Hello. Hello. Come on in.
Hello, please take a seat, Ben.
Come and take a seat. Oh, God's sake. Just get the microphone there. Okay. Up for you there. You know how a mic works, Ben. Come on.
Yeah, well, let go of it
Excuse
then.
me, we've got guests.
Sorry.
Hello, and welcome to our Friday episode. This is where we see how much extra content we can squeeze into your week. It's random things that have been sent in, extra bits that have been going on, and how our advice went down with you, our Gene Divas.
As you heard on Tuesday, Ben is back, but we're not 100% sure he was telling us the truth about his travels. We've enjoyed, it says here, hearing all about your trip, but we feel that you were holding back a little bit. Now, we're obviously all one big happy family here, so it's important that we're honest with each other. So that is why in this episode, we are going to do the very first Sexted LIE Detector. And to help us, please welcome Sarah from Polygraph Solutions.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Sarah.
Sarah. So Ben, how are you feeling? Are you ready?
My heart is beating quite a lot.
Okay, well,
That's not a lie.
Sarah's going to explain everything about that because we actually need you to be really calm.
I don't do calm very well.
Just to check, you didn't have a coffee before, did you?
No.
Oh, thank God.
okay.
Because that can affect the results, apparently.
Okay, I think
You're an expert.
we're ready. So Sarah, please take it away.
Thank you both, guys. Hello, Ben.
Hi, Sarah.
Right, so I'm Sarah. I'm a polygraph examiner. And my job here today is to do a polygraph on you, which is more commonly known as a lie detector test. And so my job is to analyse your body's natural reactions to a series of questions.
Okay.
And these reactions will determine whether you're telling the truth or not telling the truth for each answer. And the reactions your body gives are not the things that you would normally notice. So I'm not measuring, say, if your palms are sweaty or something like that.
They are.
It's very subtle changes in your body at a cellular level that you can't sort of control or try and fix. We always see on the movies, don't we? I'm going to beat the lie detector. You can't. So the best idea with this is to just relax and just tell the truth, basically. So the test is 98% accurate. So I do have to make you aware that there could be some false readings, but just so that you understand that. And I also have to make you aware that usually everything we do in a polygraph would be confidential, but it's a little bit different here today because I do need to ask you if you are happy for this test to take place, would you say?
I would say that I am feeling scared, and we can go along with it.
You know,
I'm not happy,
you
but
can
when am I
relax with
happy?
us. Well, exactly. We could be waiting a long
I
time.
don't want to relax with you.
Ben, do you give consent?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll do.
Good. You're happy for the results to be shared then. Okay, so first of all, we need to get you set up. So I'm going to come over here. Now, what you need to do is pop this on your chest, and it needs to be skin to skin, if you don't mind lifting your T-shirt up. So,
Why am I nervous?
Needs to go round.
Look away,
We're
everyone.
gonna
Protect
put
his
it
modesty.
down here.
Oh, wow.
You don't mind, do you? And I'm going to just...
This is like my New Year's Eve in Amsterdam.
It's not too cold for you, is it?
No, not at all.
Right, how's that feeling?
Horrible.
Fantastic. Okay, good. Now, the sensors are going to help me record your body's reactions to the questions that are going to be asked. And to begin with, just take a breath and let it out. Okay,
Out through the mouth.
right. In through the mouth, out through the nose. I'm just going to ask you some setup questions, and this is so that I can calibrate the machine and make sure that I'm getting the data through. Just quick calibration question. Let's take a look. What is your name?
Benedict.
The whole name?
Benedict Cartwright.
Right, okay. Do you go by Benedict or Ben?
Normally Ben.
Yes.
Normally
that's it.
producer Ben.
All right. Fine. What is your age?
30.
30, is it? Right. Good, good. And what is the name of this podcast?
Help. I sexted my boss.
Right, okay, good. Thank you for those. So those were the easy ones. Hopefully that was all the truth, was it?
That was the truth. Nothing but the truth.
Excellent. Good. So it's just going to take a few seconds for your answers to register. And while it does, Let me explain what's going to happen next. So William and Jordan are going to ask you 10 questions, and then we just want you to give a yes or no answer. So don't sort of give any explanation or kind of elaborate, well, I'm saying yes, but on the other hand, I think this and this. So just one-word answers, please, if that's okay for you. And if you want to, as I ask the question or they ask the question, if you want to take a moment to decide on your answer, just pause, just take a moment, and then give your yes or no answer, if that's okay.
Yes.
So, William and Jordan, I'm going to say to you, if you could please leave a few seconds in between the answer and then going to the next question, just so that I have time for all the data to register, can I make sure the response is clear? And don't you two either talk about or question the response as we go through the 10 questions, if that's all right. And if for any reason you don't, I don't kind of quite get the data coming through as a nice, good contact, then I'm going to ask you to repeat a question.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean you've done anything wrong, Ben. It just means we need to redo that one because I want to make sure the information is robust. And then once the 10 questions are done, I'll need a few minutes just to collate that information, and then I'll be able to share the report that will detail whether you've been truthful or not. So do you have any questions, anyone, before we start?
No.
No.
No? You okay, Ben?
It's very serious.
Excellent. Are you happy to begin, Ben?
Yes.
Right, let me just check through that. This is all coming through. I'm now tracking your data. So I've got your biometric data coming through fine. So let us go ahead, William and Jordan, with your questions.
Okay.
Ben, did you miss me?
Yes.
Ben, did you miss me?
Yes.
Ben, did you introduce yourself as producer Ben at any time?
No.
Ben, have you searched for your own name within the Sexted WhatsApp groups to see what you'd missed whilst you were away?
No.
Were you worried we wouldn't miss you and the podcast would be better without you?
Yes.
Ben, did you wish you were travelling with someone other than Kat?
No.
Actually, do you mind just taking that one again? Because I don't think that came through properly.
Okay.
You were so serious.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, Jordan, you do it.
Sorry. Ben, did you wish you were travelling with someone other than Kat?
No.
Okay, that's good. We've got that result.
Ben, do you fancy any of the women you were photographed with on social media?
No.
Ben, did you have any D on your trip?
No.
Ben, did you have sex on the beach?
Sorry. No.
Ben, did you have a threesome?
No.
Right. Thank you very much for those answers. I'm just going to need a few minutes to calibrate all of this and get the results in, so I'll let you know. So just chat amongst yourselves when I do this.
Is that comfortable?
It's a bit weird. It's, like getting your blood pressure taken. I hate getting my blood pressure taken. It's a bit like that.
Were you definitely telling the truth in all of those?
Is there anything you want to do again?
No.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
My heart is beating still.
Can I feel your pulse on your wrist? Oh, it is actually going very, very fast.
Is it?
You're meant to be calm. There's nothing to worry about.
But it's all right. 92.
Right,
It's all very
I've got
serious.
all of that in
Oh,
now.
okay.
It actually generates a written report. So can I email one of you with all of that?
Yours?
Send it to you. Yeah, I've got your email address from before, haven't I? When you booked me. Okay.
Whilst that is going through, should we take a break? And after these messages, we'll come back and do the results.
Great.
G and Divas will be with you in a minute for the lie detector results. Welcome back, G and Divas. It is time for the results of producer Ben's lie detector.
Yeah, so it's all very tense here in the studio.
Yes, it's not
could
our
say
usual
that.
jovial atmosphere.
Got Sarah with us from Polygraph Solutions. We've just asked Ben 10 questions, and it's amazing how quick these have been turned around. And we have the results. So no peeking, Ben. Sarah, thanks so much for doing this.
No problem.
And you're confident and happy with these?
Yes, no, that's come through. We did have that little false start, but
Yeah.
no, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So the first question I asked, did you miss me? You said yes, and that was a lie. Do you have anything to say?
Well, I mean, there's 2%. Well, I'm going to be probably playing a lot with that 2% sort of
It's
error.
a very small percentage, Ben.
Yeah.
We'll talk about this later.
I asked the same question. Did you miss me? And you said yes.
I did.
And that was also a lie.
Well, at least it's fair.
Are you?
Well,
admit,
I'm
are you happy that you didn't miss us? Did you?
I missed you. I missed you all.
You didn't. Did you?
Say that
I
lower
wish.
pitch.
Okay. Well, obviously you've set this up for me. You should be. I should be able to ask this to you, and you'd see if that was a lie or
These,
truth.
do you know how much we're paying for this?
No
We're not just
idea.
doing another one.
Can I just tell you, polygraph people aren't cheap.
No.
Really?
No, leave me.
I'm in the wrong job.
Okay.
I asked, as the third question, did you introduce yourself as producer Ben at any time? You said no,
I did.
and according to the polygraph, that was a lie.
No.
The ego.
I did not
Everyone
do
thinks
that.
you're the one with the ego.
I did not do that. I didn't do that.
It's
People did like. Yeah, I did. I actually.
People-
I don't. I actually
people did
didn't do
what?
that. People would then like.
You're getting quite defensive.
People would. I'd share my Instagram, and then their behaviour would change, and I would be
Alright.
like, I don't want that. And now I know how it feels to be
Okay.
one of you two.
Jordan. Ah, no, sorry. It's me. I asked, have you searched for your own name within the Sexted WhatsApp groups to see what you missed while you were away? You said no.
Let me guess.
No, it says you were telling the truth here.
Oh.
It says you were actually telling the truth.
Yeah, I did not look at the groups beyond like the 6th of January.
Yeah, it says
A
here
single time.
that you were telling the truth.
Well, well done.
Well done.
Your first honest bit of honesty. I asked, were you worried we wouldn't miss you and the podcast would be better without you? You said yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the answer was, according to the polygraph, the truth.
Oh,
There you go. How do you feel now?
Well, a little bit.
Feel better?
okay.
Question 6.
I asked, did you wish you were travelling with someone other than Kat?
Oh God.
You said no. And according to the polygraph, that was a lie.
It's going to be a very awkward weekend. That's all I can say. Question 7 was, do you fancy any of the women that you were photographed with on social media? You said no.
Yeah, that was the truth.
That was a lie.
It was not a lie.
According to the polygraph, it's 98% accurate.
Oh God.
I asked you, did you have any D on the trip?
Mm-hmm.
You said no.
Yep.
And that was a lie.
What am I lying about? What am I saying? What does that even mean?
Well, we all know what D means.
The D. Did I have any D?
Yeah.
I didn't have a single drop of Dubonnet on the trip.
Continuing the theme, question 9 was, we asked you, did you have sex on the beach? You said no.
Did I have a sex on the beach?
No. There was no indefinite article. And you were, according to the polygraph, lying. Anything to say on that?
No.
Any pieces of sand anywhere
The
inconvenient?
sand got everywhere, William.
Well, there we go.
I asked, Did you have a threesome? This was something we talked about.
We did.
When you was away, I said, I bet he goes away and like, finds himself and they have a massive threesome.
Finds himself and someone else.
You said no,
I did.
and the polygraph said that was a lie.
Wow.
Can we ask what was his name?
Was it another girl or another boy?
Juan Carlos.
There is one more question, however, for you, Ben, which is, do you think that this was a real lie detector?
No. I have to say that.
That was the truth. Everything is fake.
Sarah is an actress
Oh.
that we have paid.
Wow.
But I don't believe you.
There's the lie detector.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me on what?
I am sitting next to a man who's had a threesome
On the beach.
With
whilst
some D,
having some tea.
with some D.
whilst missing Cat.
Well, it's not with Cat. Oh, wow. Bloody hell. My heart.
Literally,
heart.
when I went and touched his pulse, I was actually for a second quite worried.
Well, I had no idea what was coming.
When those were
Pardon the
coming in
pun.
and we were saying yes,
Yeah.
what were going through your mind?
My what was going through my mind was, what am I going to have to say to Katrin when I get home to explain this?
She's moved. We were live streaming this.
Because if I'd had the D, had a threesome, then they didn't happen with her. And
No.
if I fancied the other girls and did whatever with whoever else, then that's a conversation I would have had to have.
Yeah, well, luckily,
It would have been me and Diego on the streets.
it's a different type of conversation that you have to have with Cat now. You can tell it was all a big hoax.
It was all a lot of fun.
We've
All
missed
such
you very
serious fun.
much, and I'm sure, and I say this with some trepidation,
Oh my goodness.
revenge is a dish best served cold, so God knows what's
I'm
coming
glad
in
I
our future.
bloody didn't bring you a present back now. I was
Also,
feeling guilty about that.
Can we just say how
Take
brilliant
this off.
Sarah was?
She's
Yeah.
amazing.
I genuinely, Sarah
come on.
was. Even I at the point was like, "Oh my god, this is brilliant."
It was very
Sarah.
good.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
We
Wow.
believed you from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got the energy of a lie detector.
That's
Is that
it,
what is
yeah.
I
that
don't know
the
if that's a compliment.
Is it a-
Scary policewoman type.
lie
Yeah.
detectorist, I think
But
you'd
look,
say.
we're all friends here. So
We were.
We were
just
4
before
months
we go,
ago.
I'll ask you one more time.
Did I have a threesome?
Did you have a threesome?
Well, you have to find out.
Can I also say, in my defence, this was all Stuart's idea.
This was Chairman Emeritus Stuart. We're back on Tuesday for the main episode.
Ben may not be here.
Ben may not be here, but remember, a week today, we go
Yes.
live on our tour. We're going to be telling you all about that as well. And tickets are still available for the cinema. If you want to come watch us in the cinema because the tour's sold out, help I sex my boss /cinema.
We'll see you there. Ben, Sarah, thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you.